Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another Curated Bead box. This is a $20 monthly subscription, and I have a coupon code for you to get 35% off your first box. Use code AGERM35. Now, I'm going to put the link to the Curated Bead box down there below in the description bar, and I'm also going to put the coupon code down there in the description bar. But remember, the beads in this box are actually coming from dollarbead.com. So right here are the names, here are the codes, so if you want to reorder any of these, you would go right here to dollarbead. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. And I have to say, it looks like it's going to be a really awesome box. The theme is called Bumblebees, and I'm loving the colors. I would not think to, other than doing yellow and black, I wouldn't think to do some of these other colors they have here, but it looks really awesome. So what is it going to look like inside if the picture looks like good? Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to close the box. I forgot. I'm just going to toss it to the side. Okay, so I'm going to read over these with you, and the bag's ripped. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. That's everything. Oh my gosh, this looks awesome. Wow. Okay, this is going to be epic. So the first bead's going to be 12 millimeter. Wow, that is really, really long. Okay, and then that's probably 12, and then just the next one maybe. I'm going to organize them by size real quick. That's really cool. This box is loaded. Those are big, but they're in a bag. I love those pearls. Those are just epic. Like, is there more beads in here than usual? What's going on? Those are epic. Can't wait to see what those are. Seed beads, I've never had that color. That's pretty. And these tubes in this bag here. And look, there's so much stuff here that it's not staying in frame. Okay, I have like no space. I might have to move stuff out of frame so I can go through it. Okay, going to the box. The first thing is 12 millimeter pale gold faceted glass bead. 13-inch string. Holy cow. Usually, from past boxes that I've got, when we get such enormous beads, they're like 8-inch strings. But look at how huge. Huge strand. And the beads are enormous. 12 millimeter. This is a pretty color. It's called pale gold. This is a very unusual color. It's almost like it's smoky quartz, but it's not so much gray. I guess I would say that it is golden. It's pretty different. The facets on this bead are so smooth that they actually look a lot like acrylic beads that I have in my stash. But they're very beautiful. I like those very much. The next thing is 12 millimeter sea glass, jade style glass bead, 8-inch string. Oh, by the way, I am sick. I have like a head cold. But so far, I'm not too bad. I'm just really congested. These are pretty. That's very pretty. It's green. Yeah, it just says jade style sea glass. It does kind of throw off ocean vibes. It's pretty. This is going to be, is that the right one? 10 millimeter black and brown Crackle seasoned glass bead. Nope. This one. Black and brown Crackle seasoned glass bead, 8-inch string. This is pretty cool. I think I would like this in a stretch bracelet. Yeah. I like how they can do stuff like this. It looks really good on camera, I have to say. Holding it in person, it looks very dark. But I guess the crackle in it is really playing with my camera there. It's pretty. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this is going to be, because it looks like Amazonite. The next 10mm says Vanilla Gold Glass Pearl Bead. I wonder... Oh, I see what's going on. This is going to be further down the list. Yeah, like way further down the list. Okay, so after that is the 10mm Vanilla Gold Glass Pearl Bead. That's this. This is pretty. I love this color. The yellow and a pearl is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? It is gorgeous. I like that a lot. Okay, and then we're going to 8mm. There are 4 8mm strands. The first is Khaki Marble Style Glass Bead, 16 inches. This is 8. This is 8. That's 8. I'll see. I'll see. That's not 16. This is pretty long. I think so, because it says marble, but khaki, it's yellow, so I don't know why it says khaki. Yeah. I'll see as I go on. But that's pretty cool. I should have muted my computer. I just posted, I think maybe an hour and a half ago, my new pendant design that I've been working on for days. I filmed it, and it took almost all day to film, it seemed like. Oh, I know why, because I had to stop filming and help my family do stuff. But, I had 2 hours and 20 minutes of footage, and it took me like 3-4 days to edit all of that. It was so much, and I got it down to an hour and 29 minutes, but I'll put a picture up now. That pendant was so much work. More work in editing, believe it or not, than designing it. Anyways, so that's a pretty cool strand. That's unique. I never see yellow marble like that. Okay, the next thing, 8mm charcoal rusted glass pearl. This is one of my favorite beads in this box. This doesn't even look like a pearl to me. It looks like a gemstone. It looks like pyrite. It's like the same exact color as pyrite. Hopefully it's showing up on my camera. It is gorgeous. This is one of those bubbly pearls. Every time I get these pearls, I love them. They're so pretty. This is probably the prettiest color that I've seen so far, and I've got some pretty colors. I've gotten some turquoise and like orange and gold and stuff, but like this is epic. This looks like a really awesome gemstone. So that's definitely a fave. And it looks epic with this Amazonite, which I have not got to yet. Those are awesome together. And that one too. Oh, and that one. They pretty much all look good together. Okay, what's next? 8mm Mellow Yellow Jade Style Glass Bead. That's gonna be this. Yellow, what would it go? Mellow Yellow Jade Style Glass Bead, 10.5 inch string. What's the saying? If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Something like that. This is pretty. This is a painted bead. And this one, how it looks like it's stripy. Maybe it's I guess I would say like brush strokes. But I don't think they brush it. I think they dip these beads. Or like spray them. But it is pretty. Pretty color. I've never seen that color and yellow for yellow is my least favorite color to work with. Actually, the color that I dread the most is neon yellow. I find it very hard to work with. I bet if I really did try to work with it, though, I don't actually see that color very often in beads. But I think if I did try and work with it, then I probably would come up with some pretty color combinations. Anyways, the next thing is 8x4mm brown tube pressed glass bead. Whoa! I didn't realize that these are pressed glass, so it's made like check glass. Holy cow! 13 inches. I have an idea for this. My very first tutorial that I did 11 years ago? I think it's going on 11 years. Maybe like 10 and a half years ago. I made earrings. I don't even think I have a picture of it, but I did bugle beads. And when I demonstrated how to make the earring, I used bigger beads. They were plastic tubes, kind of like this, but mine were plastic tubes. But I think that these beads would work in that earring design. It's those earrings were pretty cool. They were kind of like a puzzle and geometric, how they were made. So I don't know if I can get a screenshot or something. Try to find a picture. But those would be cool to use in that. Hopefully there's enough on the strand. Okay, I got stuff falling off my table. Next thing is 10mm gemstone bead. 7 through 8 inch string. So that's going to be this. And this is Amazonite. I have this in my stash. I've seen Amazonite in so many different looks. It's gemstone, so it's natural stone, right? But I've bought it before where there's a lot of turquoise, that color right there in it. I've bought it where there's mixes of turquoise, white, brown, black, gray. This one has a lot of darker colors. But what I'm probably going to do is mix this with what I have now because I have so much blue that I could actually use some darker colors in it. But yeah, I love Amazonite. I actually used Amazonite not too long ago in a mala necklace. If you missed that tutorial, I will put a picture up now. You can go and watch that video if you want. And the next thing is 6mm beige gemstone bead, 7 through 8 inch string. So this is beige. Earlier when we had that khaki marble style glass bead, I was wondering if it was this because it's a khaki color. But then I realized it wasn't because the khaki one says 16 inch strand and this is 7 through 8 inch. I don't know what this gemstone is, but I'm digging it. It's really pretty, and it kind of reminds me of the mother of pearl. It's white and beige shell beads that I have, but it's obviously not a shell, but it has like that pattern going on. It's very pretty. I like that natural look. I like that. I think I would actually buy more of that one because I like it a lot. What's next? What is this? Is this going to be glass? No. 6mm black onyx gemstone bead. 7 through 8mm. Now this is probably not onyx, but it's some kind of a black gemstone. I have a lot of black beads in my stash, and I think a lot of them are actually gemstone. I've gotten them secondhand, buying used stuff and the broken jewelry and stuff. But yeah, those are cool. They're very smooth. I like how they feel. Okay. This is gonna be next. 12mm bronze druzy style glass bead, approximately 16 beads. Yeah, then the seed beads. So I got their druzy beads before in this box, and I was in love with them. I got them in like an orange color that had a band in the middle, and I got them in another color. Was it blue? I can't remember right now. Anyways, I love these beads. These here look different. These are smoother. They're gorgeous, but you know the druzy ones that are really rough looking? Kind of looks like this here. They have a lot of them on their site. I went and I checked out their site, and they are gorgeous, and they're definitely worth buying. I have the real druzy beads in my stash, and when you go to buy those druzy beads online and you're looking at pictures, because I'm not able to get them in store. Well, I guess Michael's has them, but I feel like they're overpriced at Michael's. You get really short strands, and if you go online, you can get 16-inch strands for cheaper than what Michael sells. So, anyways, now maybe you can look out and get a coupon for Michael's, but anyways, I have the real druzy ones in my stash, and when I bought them, you see the pictures of them online, it looks like you're gonna get a whole bunch of them, and every bead you get is gonna have like a little druzy hole with the crystals, right? And it's not like that. I only have like maybe 3 beads on a strand that actually has the druzy crystal holes. But anyways, this is a great alternative to get the glass ones instead of the actual druzy ones, because really there's like not a huge difference in appearance. But this is a different style. I've never seen it matte like this. They're pretty cool. They're rustic looking. So anyways, you gotta go to their site and check out their druzy beads. They have so many colors. They're really good quality too. Okay, and next thing is this. I have cat hair on it. Oh, that's not my cat hair. That's somebody else's hair in the bag. This is 11mm pale yellow opaque glass sea beads, 1 ounce bag. I have not checked out their sea beads on their site. These are pretty. I think these might be dyed. You can't tell really by looking at the outside of the bag as much, but they are actually pearl. There's a pearlescent look to them. They're very pretty. Now these here are not perfectly uniform seed beads, but I gotta tell you that does not matter to me because I use all beads. There are so many uses for every bead out there. For beads like this that aren't perfectly uniform, what I do if I have to use it in a stitching project and this is like the only color I have and I need this color, I will pick through the beads. You will find uniform beads in this here. You just have to pick through it with a needle, pick out the uniform ones. But I do find that with the cheaper beads like this, it's harder to get consistent sizes. Like the shapes might be nice, but like a consistent size. If you compare these with like Miyuki or Czech 11-0s, these are actually bigger, believe it or not. These are probably 10-0 sea beads. That's what I've experienced. And anyways, I have other projects that I've done with sea beads like this where they don't have to be uniform. I have several of them. I've made tassels with beads like this. I've done so many projects. I would have to look around at what I've made and put pictures up for you guys. But yeah, anyways, there's always a use for a bead. Okay, and this here comes in every box. This is their Findings Starter Kit. I love that they do this. And these colors are so pretty. It's pushed out of the camera, but you gotta see how pretty they are. They're gorgeous together. Okay, we have memory wire, and I counted, I think it was a couple boxes ago. There's like 7 or 8 rings here. That's crazy. That's a lot. We have bead stringing wire, elastic cord. They have the best quality elastic cord. It's so strong it does not break. Earring findings. Thick. Holy cow, these are so thick. Look at how thick these head pins are. They're huge. That must be like 18 gauge, maybe 20. I don't know. It seems like it's thicker than 20 gauge. They're really thick. These are nice. And we have lobster claw clasp. And we have crimp beads. And jump rings. I love using jump rings for beads. Using them as spacer beads. It's pretty awesome. So this is it. I'm in love with this color mix. It is gorgeous. Again, it's called Bumblebee is the theme, and I would never think to put these colors together, but it looks so good. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to keep a picture of all these colors together in my phone, because it's very inspirational. Yeah, bronze seed beads would look amazing with this. So pretty. So for me to choose a favorite strand, it's kind of hard. I think it's going to be these pearls. They're really epic. And I also love the Amazonite. These are gorgeous. I think that this also looks really great together. Look at that color mix. I don't think I've ever put those colors together before. Those are so pretty. And the yellow. Yeah, whoever put these together did a great job with these colors. Alright, so this is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this box opening. Remember, I will put a link to this subscription box down there below in the description bar, along with the coupon code. And here are all the beads that I named off. There's the codes. And you can reorder these beads at dollarbead.com using the model numbers. Alright, so this is it. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.